Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. We're in Traverse City at the Traverse City Country Club for the Leadership Lunch Club. And you can see behind us the lunch part of the club is underway. Standing with us is owner-operator of the Lunch Club, Barbara Jordan. Thanks for making the time.
Absolutely, good to be here.
Okay, you wrapped up where we are right now about a 4-hour presentation of the Lunch Club, which is a little different than what you do, right?
Yeah, normally we just offer a presentation about 45 minutes and then we have a lunch, but we really wanted to do a deeper dive because we have Zingerman's in town from Ann Arbor. They're driving up all the way. Plus,
right.
I mean, they set the gold standard for the topic that we covered today, which is customer service. So we really wanted to have them have enough time to be able to really, give us some meat today, which they did. It was awesome.
All right, I want to get to today's topic here in a second, but let's talk about the overview of what the Lunch Club is all about. Why did we start this?
Well, I have a training and consulting background, and I've worked with a lot of large businesses, but I know having moved to Traverse City, close to 20 years ago, I realized that our community has a lot of smaller businesses that don't have really big training and consulting budgets. And so trying to bring really quality presentations and speakers and making it affordable. So if I figured if we could meet in a community setting and spread the cost out and also sponsorships, we could make this available to just about any size business.
All right, so today the focus was customer service.
Yeah.
What did people hear, for example, about customer service today?
Well, I think a lot of it was that you have to be really specific about what you expect of your employees in delivering customer service. They gave us a 5-step process for good customer service, really specific tools, things like you have to teach it, you have to define it, you have to measure it, you have to live it, and you have to reward it. And if you do those things, then you're going to have a really good outcome in quality customer service.
Right. And when you get people here, and you had a packed house today, what's the spread of the kind of people that are here for this?
Well, you have everything from owners of businesses, you have leaders of companies, you have their teams that are coming, you have frontline employees, you have people from service industry, from manufacturing, so it's really a diverse group.
Right. And when we talk about leadership, what would you say in your experience, from your vantage point, that the most important parts of leadership are?
Well, I know in my work as a coach, one of the things I think is really important is for the leader to be self-aware of their own strengths and weaknesses, because if they aren't, then they bleed onto their team. Mm-hmm. And so for them to really know themselves and also continue to grow, which is one of the reasons why we wanted to start this Leadership Lunch Club, is give leaders an opportunity to continue to keep learning and growing.
One of the things I keep hearing in my experience is that the best thing you can do as a leader is train your people well and continue to train. And that seems to be one of the things that is forgotten. Would you agree with that? And what do you do about that?
Well, I do agree, and I think sometimes people look at training as a luxury. We don't have time to train because we're so busy doing the work. But if you don't, then the quality of the work suffers. There's actually studies that show that if you want to keep your employees, developing them is really important. That's a way of motivating them. And somebody once said, well, what if we train them and they leave? And there's another quote that says, what if we don't train them and they stay?
Yeah. All right, let me hit you with this quote that I love. People don't leave bad jobs, they leave bad managers.
Yes, I totally agree with that. That's what the research shows.
Yeah. Because
the manager really sets the tone of the environment. They say, when it rains on the leader, everybody gets wet.
Yeah.
So it's like, as kids, mom and dad walks in the door, what kind of mood are they in? So they kind of help set the stage, and because of their decisions, they even help create a lot of the culture.
Right. Barbara, thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate being here.
You bet. Talking about the Leadership Lunch Club at the Traverse City Country Club today, I'm Vic McCarty for My TV 12 and My News 26.